I haven't done a video in a long time, but you know, building a go-kart has always been a huge childhood dream of mine, and I've promised to myself that whenever I would have enough time, I would do everything in my power to build one. So a couple months ago, I decided to start this crazy project, but being who I am, there had to be a restriction. I had to build most of the go-kart using other people's garbage only. Essentially, that meant that my backyard was going to become this huge dumpster. And yeah, my mom was not too keen about that. After a couple weeks of search, I had found chairs, bed frames, wheels, bikes, and so on. But I still hadn't found what was going to be my engine until the day I was gallivanting across town on my bicycle and I found this beauty. And by beauty, I mean snow blower. It had nice tires, gears, and a beautiful looking motor. It was perfect. There was just one problem. It was 5 miles away from my house. Yeah, it took a couple of hours before getting back home that evening. Now that I had gathered enough pieces for the project, the construction can finally begin. The first step was to make a plan. I started by tracing out the outline of the go-kart into a perfectly straight rectangle. Once satisfied, I measured the dimensions using a measuring tape, and apparently this measuring tape was not sticky. Then I drew a quick sketch to have a clear idea of how many metal pieces I would need to cut. It was now time to show off my manly muscles and to start building. Next, I ordered what is called a centrifugal clutch, which basically allows the motor to run without affecting the wheels until it's given more power. To release the beast, I used a combination of pulleys, metal cables, and a gas pedal. It's a really sophisticated system that only people can do. For the steering, I use a bicycle frame with this old-fashioned steering wheel that my mom bought in the yard sale like 20 years ago. That's pretty much it for the project. Let's have fun.
A hop if you wanna just bounce to my leverage. The evidence, as they say, is in the pudding. So show me the money like my name was Cuba Gooding. It ain't fool's gold, it's gold, fool. Can't stop, won't stop, keeping it old school. So cool. Big Spoon is my nam's a plume. I keep it popping like a needle in a new balloon. And if you don't know by now, then you need more schooling. Let loose, kid, get stupid. Got more flavor than I know what to do. It's to get your hands up. Be the boogie to jumpstart your ventricles, strapped on the track like tentacles. I put the squeeze on these other MCs, cutting imitators off at the knees. Oh please, the way I'm ripping it up, I never let up, so hold on to your butts and I'ma wake you up, show you how it's done. I'll kick your swagger in the athletic cup, son. I'm blessed to be spitting these rhymes instead of sitting in a cubicle and losing my mind. So this is my time to shine, and I'ma do it so bright I'll make busters go blind. Up, up, and away we go. Up, up, and it's making me glow. Up, up, and away we go. Up, up, and like it and up, up and away.
So yeah. That was my homemade go-kart. If you've been following me on Twitter, you guys know that I've started this 4 months ago and I've struggled a lot in the process. But I'm finally finished and I can't be more relieved. Building the whole go-kart was a huge challenge to me since my dad doesn't own the biggest arsenal of tools. I had no knowledge whatsoever in mechanics. I was literally blindfolded diving into this project. I was gonna give up on many occasions, but luckily I had some friends that were kind enough to lend me tools I didn't have, to sacrifice their Sunday afternoons to shoot my crazy project, and I can't thank you guys enough for sending me tweets of encouragement every single day. You're so awesome. Now, I know I didn't really show you guys in depth how I built the whole go-kart from start start to finish, but I did upload a blog post to my Tumblr explaining every single step of the project. So if you're interested in building your own little go-kart, check it out and send me a picture to my Instagram so I can see the competition. Yeah, because we might race one day. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this project. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. I'm so pumped to be back on YouTube. I can't wait to share what's coming. And I'm gonna go now on my go-kart in the fields or somewhere in the fields where I can get some strawberries and blueberries. I'm gonna go now because it's getting awkward. Bye. Bye.